I am curious to know, you mentioned L.A. opening theaters and gyms as of today. New York City, restaurants, Jim, I think 50% starting Friday. I wondered if that's going to pull forward your date, your Cinco de Mayo date of your place.
No plans. We're sticking by May. We want to get everything right. I think that a rush to open is a mistake. I just think that we don't know enough still. We don't know enough about viral load. We don't know enough about what the real number should be at a bar. I just don't want to be involved with anything that we have so few facts on. But then again, that's been the state of this thing the whole way, hasn't it, Carl? How little we've really known. Each time incrementally, we think don't we look back now and think hands, surface, wash? Well, that was certainly a part of it, but it was the idea that we all yell. But then again, I mean, there were 3,000 people last night watching a 76er game. We're starting to hear about stadiums that are going to be for opening day, right? For baseball.
Texas is going to be filled, I think. Right?
Well, how do you feel about that? You want to go to that game?
Well,
you
outside.
You don't care about Texas.
Are you going to have all your servers wear masks? I mean, from now till whenever?
Yes.
Think your waiters and bartenders will be wearing masks?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Well, guys.
Yeah, Carl?
New York Post has a great story this morning about Vegas, which did go to 50%. And I mean, the money quote is, I couldn't even get into the Bellagio parking lot. I do notice, Jim, MGM is the second biggest S&P gainer today, up 6.5%.
It is remarkable how people are, again, want to travel and want to go. And now Wynn has done remarkable work in terms of trying to figure out exactly what the safest way to do it is. I wish restaurants were to do the same thing. There is a Japanese way. The Japanese have figured out how to make it so that there's very little communicable disease in restaurants. But our country is just kind of catch as catch can. Governors deciding things that governors, are they really capable of making decisions? What do they know? I mean, I just think, Carl, that unless you've really vetted this thing with scientists, and there are scientists who would say, listen, there's some things that are not safe. I mean, look, airlines are safe because they keep recirculating the air, and yet they were the ones that were fingered as being the most dangerous. So I find that when you go in a room and people are screaming, that's just not safe. I don't want to be in that room.
All right, but when we saddle up to the bar at
Bar San Miguel,
yes, on the 5th of May,
yes,
and I start down in tequila,
right,
and Carl's with me, and we're all together, that's going to be fine, right?
Well, it's going to be by invitation only because I'm trying to figure out how to do this.
Okay.
And David, unlike a lot of other things, like where I wouldn't give you the olive oil,
doors will be wide open. What's that?
Like I wouldn't give you the olive oil. I'll give you the invite here.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.